Good evening, everyone. I need to get joined to the voice chat in Discord. Alright, there we go. Richard is saying he has problems, but he's not in the voice yet. He should be along momentarily. Let's see if we are also having problems. Un momento, I will be right back. I forgot to set it to the correct mods. For those who don't know, I use an awesome piece of software called the FSG Mod Assistant, so that I have a save folder or a separate folder for every save and server, so that I can keep things done the way Giants recommends them while still playing on a half dozen maps all at once. Because Giants strongly recommends you only ever have one mod map in your mods folder at a time. Lots of people break this and get away with it just fine, but I've seen it cause problems. I just don't do it. Plus, it makes it a lot easier to enable and disable mods. Alright, let's try this again.
Are you having fun?
I will be if the server's not broken.
I'm getting 0%.
Well, I just tried, so we'll see what I get. In the meantime, I'm gonna log into the server's management page and see if there's any errors in the log.
Who's you talking to?
My people.
Oh, okay, you're already streaming. I haven't even set my stream up yet because it's still at 0%.
No, I show it all, warts and everything.
No, it's not that. I like to make sure I can get online before I start my stream, or else if not, the stream's going to be short.
Well, the stream might be short.
So that's why I haven't started streaming. Do you need me to come off?
No, I'm just looking at the log file.
Okie dokie, my old kiddo. Tell you what, it's warm here.
Is it now?
It's 21 degrees here.
What time did you try joining? Did you try joining at...
Just before 11 o'clock.
Like about 5 minutes after?
Yeah, somewhere around there. And then I tried it again. And then I'm doing it again. I think I tried it about 4 times.
Well, let's boot the server in the ass. So stop.
Okay, hang on.
You don't have to do anything. It'll do it automatically.
Yeah, I prefer to kick myself out.
Well,
because I'm that type of fella.
Somebody needs to kick you somewhere. I'm so bad.
Are we going to have that discussion tonight?
Which discussion would that be?
Are we going to have that discussion tonight?
I don't know which discussion you're referring to.
It's just a simple yes or no answer.
I can't say yes or no if I don't know which discussion.
You can either say 0 or 1. Choice is yours.
Uh-huh. I guess I prefer 0.
Okay, so that means no. So you're doing a binary of closed. So okay, fair enough. At least my PC's called. I'm not. Freaking not.
Oh.
I've been watching House.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like that show, don't you?
I got all the seasons. So I've been watching that. Rent a dedicated server. Let's look at it. So see.
Well, it's still not syncing for me, but that's because it's still creating the game on the
Wow.
server side. Oh, player Heavy Metal Gaming joined, teleporting to found position, and 23%.
Okay.
So
Rock and roll, my.
the server just needed a kick in the pants.
The server needed a kick in the trousers. Well, doesn't sound well. Doesn't, I mean, that just doesn't have the ring. So we say the server just needed a kick in the ass.
And if you're Scottish, it's arse instead of ass.
No, no, even in English, it's arse.
I'll take your
Yes,
word for that.
And I'm at 25% as well.
So it's working?
Yeah, we have liftoff, folks. Yeah, synchronizing. You should get the message to say synchronizing. So, what's he done on this one?
I don't know. Probably cleaned up those few small issues that we found, like the grass over the road and stuff. But we might not get the benefit of it.
Why?
Because I would have had to redo everything again. All the ground changes.
So it was in other words, so it was a, hey, where's the fence?
So that's a good question. I was wondering the same thing myself.
There used to be a fence here.
Roy, what'd you do to the fence, my friend? Don't tell me I gotta come in here and set the farm all up again just to get things done the right way.
No, this one's got a fence.
It
hasn't. It's got part of a fence.
Oh, wow, Roy, what did you do, my man? Well, we're not going to worry about it.
No. Well, I better get myself set up.
Oh, yeah, because you're not even streaming yet, are you?
No. Because I like to be on. I like to make sure I'm on before I start my stream. You know that, so I know everything's working fine. And I've prioritized my PC.
Oh, Roy's here.
Hey,
so, Roy says it's a change in the update. Is this intentional? Accidental?
Or a foobar?
That would be accidental. I hope. Oh! So part of the update, Richard, is that those spots have hedges that you can cut so that you can put your own gates in so that you have the ability to get equipment in to work those fields.
Okay.
So because we took the hedges out using the poles, they went bye-bye.
Apart from that little piece by the sheep.
Oh yeah, that little piece by the sheep. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little piece by the sheep. Oh look, there's Heavy Metal Gaming there. I better give him some stick.
Oh yep. As soon as your stream's going, let me know so I can tab out and start watching it on mute.
Oh, you called it combined.
Well, as long as it's intentional, Roy, that's what really matters.
You called it combined counties.
That is correct, sir.
I'm not a sir. I am just a person.
Um, we're not British over here. We don't use sir as referring to a knight.
No, I don't mean that. I mean,
Can you hear the dogs, or could
can you
you?
get the dog? Get the dog. And hi there to April or May, or it could be June. I'm not too sure.
Oh, the map is now with giants.
Oh, okay.
Nice, very nice. I talked to William, Bill, whichever way you want to call him,
Willie.
um, and about whether he'd ever be able to join on a Thursday, and not for the foreseeable future. His days off are, I think he said Monday, Tuesday, or
Not
maybe it
unless
was
you want to do,
Sunday, Monday.
not unless you want to do something with him. Yeah, that's entirely up to you, kiddo.
Well, yeah, yeah. But I was, kind of hoping he'd be able to join us tonight on the big map. Need some help. And I don't just mean my mental state.
You need help. Full stop.
Why, thank you, friend.
Well, I can't say you're mentally challenged.
Why not? Do I seem like one of those mamby-pamby babies that would get upset over that?
Depending on how you pronoun yourself.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
Political correctness right out the window, and I love it.
Greatness? Sorry, mate. Don't know that. I mean, I was brought up like if you don't stop screaming, I'll give you something to cry about. That's it. If you don't stop crying, I'll give you something to cry about. There you go. That's what I was brought up with.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah.
Are you in the truck yet and over here yet?
No, I'm still playing with myself.
Okay. Well, don't worry about it, cause I'll just drive over to the silo and dump it straight into the silo when
You're
I'm
going to
full.
dump it in the silo. Fair enough.
Yep.
Just promote channel. There we go. There we go. You got my thing, did you?
Your thing.
My so-called. Yeah, I can see what Roy's saying. The good news map is now on Genesis, and I'll go IHMG. There you go. Giving you a like, thumbs up. There we go. All is well. Let's go to there, and we will hit the now stream button. There's that. And there we go, folks. As you are well aware, I've been talking to Heavy Metal Gaming on his channel, and I've now got myself set up on mine. So what are we doing then?
Well, at the
Okay.
moment, I am still working on that oat harvest from the very tail end of last time around. Oh no. Would you mind jumping in your tractor and moving that big old plow out of the way, please? Did we lose the Richard?
No, no. for some no reason I got to sign in.
Oh, and I need to shut down the grain. Yeah, the grain mill. It ran out of materials.
No, you haven't lost me. Why? Have I been kicked?
No, I asked you to move the tractor, and I got nothing but silence.
Sorry.
Or not tractor, but jump in your tractor and move the plow. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, this has been a pain.
So you're still not streaming, huh?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
I am streaming. It's just that.
Oh, okay.
I am streaming. Yes, it's me. Bugger off. Not now.
Not now, not ever.
Right. Richard H. There we go. Top. And also, thank you, Chris. Thank you for the like, kiddo. Sorry,
Hey, Chris, thanks.
I had to sign into my account so OBS could OBS itself.
So, Jeremy's
Right.
looking nice and healthy.
Okay, I'm in my tractor. What do you need?
The plow moved out of the way so I can get through with the combine.
Right, okay.
I just thought I'd go take a quick look at Jeremy while I was waiting. See how he's doing.
I thought you was going to say something else then. Like, I was going to take a quick dump.
No.
Oh, by the way, I stole your combine harvester.
What do you mean?
On our challenge, I stole your combine harvester.
Sure you have.
I picked it up and ran away with it. Ding, 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 ding. So, what we doing? Please enlighten me.
Whatever you want to do, sir. I believe there are contracts already taken.
Okay, let's see what contracts that we have.
If I'm wrong,
Wow.
I'm wrong.
That's a big map. Look at the size of that. You go. There are over 500 fields. You know we're in the 400s, right?
I do.
That's all right then.
It's a big map.
And we gotta go all the way over to another. You chose baling.
Yes. Have you noticed anything different?
What do you mean?
Something missing, perhaps? Walk over here where I'm standing.
Oh, you haven't taken any baling contracts yet, have you? Okay. That's something missing. That's there. That's there. Well, that's there. Well, the combine obviously you're using. Go on, enlighten me.
What was right between that combine and the mower?
Well, that combine there behind you.
No. The giant pile of silage?
Oh, yes, the giant pile of crap.
It has been converted to bales and put in the bale shed.
You did that.
I did.
You did. That's fine then. So are we doing?
Yeah, so Roy, I saw that. I may not have watched them. No, I definitely didn't watch them both because I didn't watch either one actually. Since I'm already playing on the map myself. But I did see both of them pop up in my feed. Anyway, sorry, Richard. Go ahead.
I've lost my train of thought now. Shall I go to 104, 114 and do that one?
Sure.
I don't know what to do. There's so much to do. I mean, there's loads of plans, harvesting contracts. 152.
I mean, 463. It's right by us.
Wow, you got to take the product
For
to Ebony Island.
Bailing. So 462 and 482, two bailing contracts were 16,747 apiece, and they both go to the Glenleafan BGA, so you don't have to go all the way to another map if you don't want to.
Okay. So we're up. So what we were looking at? Have you took them?
No, they're bailing contracts,
462.
and they're both for silage. 463 and 482. Do you want me to grab them?
No, I can molest them.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so are you going to do the mowing?
I can do. I have to go finish this harvest real quick. There's
Okay.
2 or 3 runs up and down the field left to do.
Okie dokie. Okay. That's strange.
Yes, I am. Alright, maybe 4 runs up and down the field.
No. It's only took one contract.
You're funny, Roy.
It's only took one contract.
We probably caught it mid-refresh.
It's gone.
That's fine. Roy, do you mean vehicle control add-on? I wasn't aware there was any kind of GPS thing in enhanced vehicles. I know about guidance steering and vehicle control add-on. Are you shuffling the equipment over there, Richard?
Yeah, I'm moving the mower over. And then I come back then with the baler and the we'll go down that way. Yes, and I will say to folks, hello folks, and welcome to the new extraordinary combined counties.
By
Cavalier Roy, who's on Heavy Metal Gaming's channel. He's been talking to Heavy Metal Gaming and saying what the difference is of the new map, and also that the map has gone to Giants for what's it gone for?
testing. To go on the mod hub.
Yes.
Yep.
To go on the mod hub. So yeah, so all you lovely PC players will get to have this lovely, massive, big map. In theory, you could have about 6 different people playing on this map and still be.
You could have 16 people playing on this map and have plenty to keep you busy.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of field. There's quite a lot of these fields which have gone a bit funny. Don't you dare.
Don't crash.
It's not that. I get it up here just right and then it wants to play silly buggers.
Well, that's not fair. I want to play silly buggers.
Yeah. Yes. And also, folks, just to let you all know that our first episode of our multiplayer challenge will come out on Sunday at my time, which is GMT time, which will be 2 p.m. And for Heavy Metal Gaming, it will be
9 a.m.,
9 a.m. for him.
which is the same time. So it's
Which is,
synchronized releases.
yeah.
And by challenge, he means competitive multiplayer. Since you can also do a cooperative challenge, it's important to highlight that.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Pedantic Asshole, I think is what you mean to say.
Yeah.
Crash. Right into the baler.
I still need that mod, you know.
The sewer drain?
No, my other one. The one I asked for at the beginning.
You'll have to remind me, because,
Losses pack.
it's in.
It's not.
It must not be enabled because it's definitely in.
Yeah, it's not. It's not been enabled. No. Right, folks. This is the beauty of playing on PC: is you get to do this.
And I guess I
And
must have left the header trailer over there. I'll get it later.
we'll do sharp, generate the course, do that, start the job.
What are you doing?
I am cutting grass.
Shouldn't you be in your tractor getting the mower or the baler up there?
Yeah, some do. But I'm cutting the grass at the moment. Where did you stash them out? Where did you stash the... there it is. Did you leave it at an angle? Or is it right behind it?
I don't know.
Come on. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
See, the downside with setting it off on the workers, you don't get the verges like I do mowing it myself. Pull that
That's
extra
all right.
grass in.
We got enough grass to kill a hippo.
Well, what are you doing to the poor hippo, or doing that to the poor hippo for? That's rude.
What am I doing to the hippo? Oh.
Do you know what a house hippo is?
You can't say that, I'm telling you.
No, you're funny. House hippo is a nickname for pit bulls.
Really?
Along with land seal and a few other things like that.
Wow, I always thought it was going to be a pig.
Oh, I suppose I probably shouldn't run into the light pole, huh?
No, it's never any good running into a light pole. Alright, let's see.
Boy, we should do that plowing contract right there. Goodness. That is a lot of weeds in the next field over.
Right. There we go. There we go. Perfect. 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 Unfold the bailer, and it's brought down the other one. I haven't done no streaming since last week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Usually I do a stream on the week
Oh yeah, your trucking streams.
yes, but I haven't done any. Have not been doing any.
What is that in the field? Is that you?
What field?
Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. It was the end stop sign for the AI course.
Ah, yes.
And it looked like it was something red in the next field over.
Fair enough. If you want to take over, you can do.
I've long since taken over.
You've long since taken over there. I only started it just to so we had a bit of a starter until I could
Well, that's why it was funny, is because you started it as I was ready to get in it.
oh, fair enough. I didn't know that. I don't know that.
I was
And
just
hi there
parking
to
up the
George.
combine.
And hi, George. George, you need to get to sleep, my old muck, if you're at work again in the morning at 9 o'clock. And like I says, that is not allowed.
Yes, George, get some sleep. Not that we don't appreciate you being here, but we don't want you to be in trouble at work.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
What was that?
A little louder.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
He says hello. I'll say hello. Can you?
That was your missus, I take it?
That was the good lady. There we go. Drop that. I was gonna try and change the bale sizes.
Yeah?
Yeah. But every time I try and do something, it keeps changing, so I have to go to another thing and see what it says. It's change bale size is L. Well, it's at 125 centimeters.
We want 180s.
You want 180s?
The big ones.
Okay.
Although the ones that I did for that huge pile of silage, because I used Easy Dev tools to put them in, they are all standard 180 centimeter bales, so they're only 7,500 liters apiece instead of the 50,000 liter special bales that come out of the quick baler.
Yeah.
But that's just due to a limitation with Easy Dev tools.
You've missed a bit.
I have not missed a bit.
You did, Dennis, and there's still a little runway.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a Brazilian.
Alexander, go lay down with the twins. You don't need to be pushed up against my chair. You're pushing me sideways while I'm trying to drive. Thankfully, I'm on GPS at the moment, so it doesn't matter. I'm on guided steering.
Well, yeah, because you are old.
Ha 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 ha, whatever that means.
Wow, you missed a megabit. Look at this.
Have I really? Or do
Yeah.
you just need to look at the other end of the strip and see what I'm doing?
You're coming back up the same way I'm going down.
Not my fault you started too early.
Okay, George. Okay, but like I say, you do need to, and I'm not moving.
Then we're gonna crash because I'm on guidance steering.
There you go. Oh, there you go. There we go. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. There we go. Can take two of those puppies up at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Never let the bulldogs wrestle.
I had a really good dad joke I wanted to tell you yesterday, and now I've gone and forgotten what the heck it was.
Okay.
Tar and damnation.
Okay. Never mind. It'll come to you in a dream.
That's terrifying. I don't want you in my dreams.
No, I meant the joke.
Uh,
If I come to you in your dreams, I'd like to come back as Chucky.
no.
Okay, George. That's nice. I bet you it's a car you've already got. It's all right. George is saying he had a gift car on GT7. It's all right. I'm getting mixed up. When they say GT and GTA, I'm getting mixed up because I think I look at GT and I don't see the A at the end. I think it's G. I don't think they're talking about GT7.
Yep. I get that.
There's a lot. Wow. There's a lot of these that are going to be sour.
What?
Fields.
What do you mean by sour?
Withered.
That field over there isn't withered. It's pure weeds. There's no crop in it.
I thought we didn't have weeds on.
But if it started with weeds before we turned the weeds off,
That is a lot of weeds.
yeah, it is.
Just don't like. I never liked weeds. I just can't. I mean, yeah, I got to grips with it with the mechanical weed on your first go around, and then the second go you had to get the herbicide out.
Weeds don't bother me.
I never did like it.
I mean, I don't like them. Who likes them? But they don't bother me. And there, I got rid of your Brazilian runway strip.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I got some. Again. No, George. They almost sound like the ones we've just had. It's all right. He's giving me the list.
That's funny.
He's giving me the list for the GT7 stuff I need to do.
Right, but it's funny that you're like, that's what we just did.
Yeah, it's the Silver Sisters, the Group B rally.
Hmm.
And how is heavy metal gaming, and did you enjoy what was on the TV?
I'm good, and yes.
What did you watch?
Blue Bloods. We're on season 8.
I seem to recognise that. Blue Bloods. Vampire?
No.
No.
It's a cop show, New York City.
I think the cop show I'd like to try and get is Hill Street Blues.
Mm.
I like that one. Then of course you've got the Miami Vice.
New or old?
Old.
A little Don Johnson action for you?
Correct. First of all, in his Ferrari Spider. which is not a Ferrari Spider, and then in a Testarossa, which I don't think is a Testarossa because I think it was more of a clone.
I prefer his other cop show that he did later, Nash Bridges, where he had a Hemi Cuda, 1970 Hemi Cuda convertible.
That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
That was a car. Oh man.
Did it have jacked up back wheels, black flames, chromes, side pipes?
No.
With a blower?
No.
Or was it just completely lowered?
None of that.
With a black grey paint job?
None of that.
None of that. Okay.
He's not Hispanic.
I didn't say hydraulics. I just said lowered.
Yeah, well, I don't know a whole lot of white guys that go for the slammed look.
Me, I'm 70s, so it's jacked up back wheels, side pipes, black and chrome, flames on the front with a blower.
I mean, I would drive that. And a ratchet shifter manual transmission to go with it.
With blacked out windows.
But you wouldn't do that to a Hemi Cuda. Not a convertible one, anyway.
Oh, God, no. No.
That's something that you do to a 69 Charger RT or something like that.
Nah. I think, well, if I had the Challenger, the RT Challenger, I'd go with white.
Ew.
And go for the vanishing point look.
Shame on you.
Stick a spoiler on the back.
Shame on you.
Hey?
Shame on you.
Shame on me. Why?
Because Challenger instead of Charger? Fail. Charger, and it's got to be painted the orange with the rebel flag on the roof. Yep.
Or do you want it lime green with the one that was in Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry?
Never seen that.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen that, but I would like it in lime green anyway because that's one of my favorite colors on a muscle car.
If you haven't seen it, it's a great film. It's got a good twist at the end. It's a great film. You need to see it.
If and when I have time. My backlog of things to watch has got me busy for the next 6 months.
Oh yeah, talking about stuff. I'm going off script again as usual.
We have a script? What?
Yeah, I'm going to a different. What's the word?
Topic?
Correct. I knew it was something edible.
Anyway.
Yes, we do have a suite over here called a topic.
Anyway.
Still missed a bit.
I did not!
It's like the it's like the what you call it. It's like the advert. What has a hazelnut in every bite?
Are you gonna get on with your change of subject here?
And they used to go, what has a hazelnut in every bite? And then of course people used to shout, topic. But for us it used to be, what has a hazelnut in every bite? And we used to say, squirrel shit.
Please tell me that's not where you were going with that originally.
No.
Okay.
Right, yes. Change the subject. Your tractor. Where's the photographs? What have you been doing with it? Is it still in one piece?
I've been busy. Everything I've wanted to do has been put on hold because I've been busy.
You've been busy. Okay. Fair enough.
Kind of stinks because I actually need the tractor right now, and I can't use it because I haven't even replaced the broken fuel bowl assembly yet.
Didn't you have a problem with it not starting or anything?
Yeah, that was because of the fuel bowl. It was plugging up. That's why I took it off, and it broke when I took it off, which I already had a replacement. I bought a replacement for it last year. I just haven't had time to put it on.
Okay. I thought those would have been glass.
They are. The bowl is glass, but the assembly that holds the bowl and goes up into the bottom of the tank and has the little filter screen and everything, that's all metal.
So it's metal that went a bit corroded.
Well, sort of. The one that's on the tractor right now that broke, so what broke on it is the metal strap that goes around the bottom of the fuel bowl. It's got a little peg on the bottom of it that you tighten up against the bottom of the bowl and stuff. That's what broke. It was made out of pot metal. Do you know what pot metal is?
A cheap version of aluminium?
No, pot metal is literally a random content alloy. This happened a lot in history. They don't really do it much anymore because of the problem with it. But they would sweep up all the metal shavings off the floor of a factory and melt them in a pot together.
Yeah.
Well, if the zinc content in it was too high, you would get what is known as zinc pest in your pot metal. And it causes your pot metal to disintegrate on you. And that's what happened.
Too much zinc.
Yeah.
Right.
And I did not expect it to be pot metal. I expected it to be, bent steel, like every other one I've ever touched.
Yeah.
So it surprised me that it was pot metal. I'm assuming it's not the original one that was on the tractor from the factory. But I don't know. Maybe they did use pot metal for them back in the 50s.
Maybe.
That's when pot metal was at its prime, so it's quite possible.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I still have to fix that, and I need to use it to pull some things out of the ground. So the sooner I can get to it, the better. I've had the time a couple of times, but because I've been so busy, once I've had the time, I haven't had the energy. It's like I need to rest kind of thing when I ended up having the time. Why did you say hi twice in my chat?
I'm just testing to make sure I'm on and everything's working.
Okay.
Because you never replied to the first one.
Oh, you're funny. Smart Alec.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, I know we've had real crap weather. I mean, this year, although at the moment we seem to have some better weather at the moment, so I'm not knocking it. I ain't knocking it because it gives me a chance to get back on my motorbike, which I've missed. And we've had a bit of a thunderstorm today, but hopefully this weekend we're going to have some dry weather, so I will be going back to work on my motorbike.
Lucky you.
Or I should say scooter.
Yeah, because a motorbike is a motorcycle to us. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, motorcycle.
Thanks, George.
A motorbike is the one that is not a twist and go. It's anything with gears is classified as a motorbike.
Not for us.
Not unless it's a trike or it's a quad. Or as you would say, ATV.
No, we call them a quad. We just don't say quad bike. We don't put bike in there at all. They're a quad or a four-wheeler.
Yeah, we call it a quad bike.
Yeah, we don't. Because it's not a bike. Bike is short for bicycle, which is two wheels.
That is true.
So quad bike makes no sense. A quad bike would have 8 wheels, because it would be 4 bikes. I can twist this every which way. I've always thought that's one of the dumbest Britishisms I've ever heard, calling it a quad bike. But it's not a bike, and it's not a quad bike.
And what else is that? Yeah, your little John Deere as well.
What?
Your John Deere.
Yeah. Until I get the Farmall running and put away in its new garage, which is also not finished. We did finally move the frame a couple days ago.
You built a shed now for your Farmall.
It's a metal hoop frame with a waterproof cloth walls.
Oh, it's a bit like a carport.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's meant for. But it's a big one, and it's big enough to fit the Farmall and other stuff. But I have to finish that by putting the walls on it, get the Farmall in there the way I want it in there, so that I know how to pack everything else around it, so that I can get everything else out of the main shed, so that I have room to work on the John Deere. All of this stuff was supposed to have happened months ago at this point. But, yeah.
And are you truck driving this weekend?
No. Nope.
Okay.
I think the plan is to go out kayaking with Lady M.
Okay. Have fun. Make sure you wear a helmet.
A helmet. Kayaking.
Yes.
Why would I wear a helmet?
You don't know what... If you tip over, you don't know what's underneath the water.
Where we're going kayaking, we do know it's underneath the water.
You're on that big lake.
We're not going on a river. She doesn't want to do the river right now.
Okay, you're going on the lake.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Is that Saturday or Sunday?
Don't know yet.
Fair enough.
Whichever day it is, we would probably be... Well, hopefully, the other day, I will be out in the yard doing my thing with the shed and tractor, but we'll see.
Your thing.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has a thing.
Yes. It's an American phrase, meaning doing what I want to do.
Yeah, I know. It's a thing.
You know, we did this field perfect. It's an easy field, and it's literally right next to the place you got to take it.
Yes, that is true. Am
So
I dumping everything?
No, you're going to put them, do the normal one at a time. Well, actually, just put them all in. We can use the money more than the silage at this point.
Correct. That's what I was thinking. Is it me, or haven't... Has there been any baling contracts on our challenge?
Not many. Not many at all. There's not a lot of grass fields is why.
No. I know I've done a hell of a lot of ploughing. I know that. I've done a lot of ploughing. There you go. Just move out of the way for you. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, you did a plowing contract that I wanted, but I already had the maximum 5 contracts at the time, and I was scrambling to finish one so that I could take that plowing contract before I disappeared, or before it disappeared, rather. And I get finished, and I go looking for it, and it was already gone. It's like, well, damn, it disappeared. And then the next time I looked at the map, there you are out there in that field plowing it, and I'm like, that son of a so-and-so, he took my contract.
Well, you let me get me false teeth in. You have had all the riches because you've had all the harvesting contracts. Almost.
I don't know what you mean by riches. The riches I've had have come from the fertilizing contracts mostly. The harvesting contracts have not been worth that much money. Not compared to the time that they take. They take a very long time.
Yes. I mean, I think I did the good thing by going for the ones that people really don't like,
Mm-hmm.
and then just let it run, and then I can then do other things.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look at that! That's almost a perfect run there. Come
I
on, go.
know. I was pretty shocked about that.
Yeah.
It's because this is the side that I started the setup on for the GPS. And that's why
Ah.
I had missed that, quote, missed that section on the other side that you were picking on me about when I was coming back at you. That was the uneven side.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, like I say, I just decided to run it. What do you call it? Yes.
I just grabbed us another one.
Okay, another plumbing contract.
Another bailing. Two of them.
Gonna have to watch it. We got rain coming.
Bailing, though.
Yeah, just saying, we got rain coming.
So 348 and 463.
Are they both on our? Are they both on ours?
Or 491, rather. We were on 460. No, 348 is over on Ebony Island, and it delivers to Glenleaf Ann.
Okay.
But it's all good. I'm going to just quick zip over to 491 here. Since
Yeah.
it's right around the corner.
Yeah. We'll hit 491.
491 is also going to the Riverview BGA instead of the local one. Interesting.
Yeah. So where's this one going to?
The BGA that's literally right there next
I'm
to
going
us.
to our BGI.
Yes.
I'm going to our. Fair enough. That's good. Yes. And the good news is, well, no, I don't want to give too much away because I want people to watch. So yeah.
Well, I told you about my video format issue, right?
Yeah, I don't get. So what with the H? I mean, it's only one number out.
But it's a very different video codec between those two numbers. And so, for whatever reason, my OBS did get set over to the wrong one somehow. I have no idea how. So the last 4 episodes that we've recorded of our competitive series, plus this week's, well, this next Monday's episode of Vintage Survival, all got recorded in that format. I have successfully converted the Vintage Survival episodes videos over, but I haven't had time to edit them now because it took so long to convert them. And I'll be converting the episodes for our multiplayer competitive series as time allows. Thankfully, we're a long way from needing those episodes yet.
Yes, we are.
Now, I have a very, very serious question for you.
Okay.
Do we
And
want to keep that series going on that map until we come to a natural finish? Or do we want to set it up to end by the end of the year so that we can switch over to FS22?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just going to keep going until we hit 25, until, well, I thought we were doing 50. I thought we were doing 50.
Right, that's what I mean. Do we want to go to the 50 still, or do we want to just get enough episodes to take us to the end of the year and then switch over to FS25?
Yeah, we're going to go for enough to finish till the, then we got the switch over.
Now, see, I think we should do the other way and stick with our original plan of 50 episodes, because by the time we hit I mean, we already almost have enough episodes to end out the year.
Yeah.
So,
It's entirely up to you.
But- I just wanted to discuss it. It's not a one-person decision. We're doing this together. So, maybe we should put it up to a community vote in a couple months' time. Oh yeah, we lost all of our discounts. And it is not supposed to. I need to edit that. Woo. Good catch. The it's not supposed to be giving us a 25% discount in one shot.
Oh. Which field are you on now?
491.
491. Let's have a look. 491. 4.
It's literally very close to the one we were just on.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, yeah. I see it.
Huh. Oh, I need to log in as admin. That's why I can't see those settings. I was like, what is going on here?
I'd like some advice.
Okay.
It's computer related.
Okay.
I would like some advice on what you think. As you're well aware, Windows is going to be dropping Windows 10.
Yep.
And forcing everybody to go to Windows 11.
Okay.
Now, I'm a little bit skeptic because of this. I got to convert my hard drives from MBR to GBT.
Yep.
And I found out how to do this.
Only your boot drive.
My secure boot.
Yes, but only your boot drive has to be converted.
Right. Now, if I was to, well, my boot drive is a little small because it was only, because when I built my PC back in the 90s, when the SSDs first came out, you had small, they were only there to boot up your PC.
Right.
Correct? So I need a bigger one.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, should I? Because I'm planning. I'm looking at cases. Because my cases are old and battered. I need it a little larger so I can fit my radiator and fans into the case properly.
Okay.
But most cases don't have optical drives.
Correct.
I don't know why, but I do love my optical drives. I love my Blu-ray drives, and I love, because it's a writer. Although it's got paint on it at the moment. So I was just wondering, I was thinking about getting myself another MM2 drive.
Okay.
4 terabyte, because I've realised now that all the games, all the mods from Steam go to your documents. Are you with me?
So far.
So I'm planning on, or I'm looking at getting a bigger hard drive. So I'm thinking of, if I install a fresh, can I still keep all my games on another hard drive? I think I've done it before, and I think the answer is yes.
The games, yes, but you'll have to preserve that documents folder somehow by copying it or whatever.
That's easy enough. I got spare USB drives.
Now, the one thing I will say is that even though you're going to preserve the installation, once you get Steam reinstalled and everything, in order for it to pick them up, you do have to um, verify game files.
Yes. Yes, I know. I know that. I know that. Because, like I say, my OS hard drive, it's only a small one. It's only 128 gigabytes. Because it was only there to start as a because that's what people did back in them days. When they started it all, it says, well, you only need a small hard drive for your OS, and then everything else then goes on to another hard drive, which is what I've been doing.
Yeah, your installed programs, getting them to pick back up usually doesn't work right because they depend on things in the registry.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. See, I don't even worry about it. Internet's such high speed these days that I just reinstall the games anyway.
Mm. Yes, I do have that lovely thing. Oh, I've turned up my priority on my router.
Yeah, you were mentioning that.
So my PC now has priority.
Screw the kid. Screw the wife. Her watching TV doesn't take priority over my gaming.
No,
Don't
it
tell
doesn't.
Lady M I said that. I might die.
Ah, you never know. She's probably watching yours.
With my
Yeah, she
luck.
was a bit hesitant. My wife was a bit hesitant. But yeah, I thought I'd say to her, "Go and say hi to everybody." And she's played this once, FS17. Did you know that she was the one that got me into this?
I think you mentioned that once upon a time.
Yeah, because her son was playing FS17 with his girlfriend, and then she's, oh, I've been playing Farming Simulator. I went, yeah, right. So I downloaded number 19 because I thought, I'm not going to get 17. Why go for 17 when there's 19 out? It's going to be better. Although I've been watching Mr. CDP's one, and I don't know really. I think number 17 still can hold it.
There were definitely a few things that were better. Like just today, he did his Survive to Farm series, post-apocalypse thing, and made a really good point.
Mm.
Back in 17, it didn't have that stupid message when you back up to a piece of equipment. Press this button to connect.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like that message, and neither do I.
I actually do. I find it. I do like it because it knows I'm actually going to get connected. I'm just a little bit. And Chris says his router set up for 60% for himself and then 40% then for the outside.
See, I haven't needed to tweak my quality of service.
Mine's set up for 100% me and 0% for any other bugger outside. Yeah.
I could adjust my QoS on my equipment so that my machines get priority, but I haven't needed to.
No.
Lady M doesn't do enough to cause me problems.
Warranted.
Unless the internet itself is having problems, and then your quality of service doesn't really mean shit because your internet's just being shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting to see what Giga Clear are going to do for when I was off air for almost a week.
5 days, wasn't it?
6.
6 days. Wow. What do you want, Sir Moose? You look so handsome sitting there, but nobody can see you because you guys knocked the dog cam off its rocker, and Dad still hasn't done anything about that.
I thought it was fixed. I thought you just had to plug it in.
Well, and I have to have a place to put it again too.
I've been thinking about getting myself a webcam, but I don't want to.
Nobody wants to look at your ugly mug. What are you talking about?
I know. It's terrible.
There's a reason I show the dogs and not myself.
Yeah, I got no. I mean, I got no one. Not unless people want to see a naked woman.
What?
That's one way of getting me right. That's one way of getting me ratings up.
Huh? What? You gonna have your wife run around the house naked?
No.
Oh, your stepson's woman.
No. God, no. Well, woman, it's a rough translation depending on how you look at it or what species you're looking at. But I don't think she'll be up here long enough.
What do you mean?
The dog. The pooch.
What about the pooch?
Well, she's a Velcro dog.
Okay.
So, wherever my wife goes, the dog follows. Everywhere.
Which has what to do with...
In other words, I'd never get her up here long enough to do what you do.
What do you mean what I do? I'm confused.
Webcam the poochies.
Oh. That. I thought we were still talking about naked women running around.
No. Is it raining?
Not for me. Not yet.
Okay.
It's in the forecast.
I know it's in the forecast, but I thought I'd just seen something come across. But hey, never mind. Richard.
Oh, I think that's going to be one of the best parts of FS22 is the new environment.
Really, Chris? You really want that? You really want that?
I don't even want to know if you're asking him those questions.
I don't know. I do have the man boobs for it.
Oh, my mental eyeballs. Oh. That's just wrong.
Would that be yellow polka dot for you, kiddo? You know? Oh.
We have put 23 real hours on this mower, on this series. I'm excited to find out how easy it is to convert mods over.
I really don't know. Like you say, it's all in the scripting.
Well, I'm not talking about script mods. I'm talking about just vehicle mods.
Yeah, you said that when it went from 19 to 22, they worked apart from no wheels.
Well, the wheels were there. They were just invisible because the path to the artwork had changed.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that, but...
Yeah. Well, like I say, our first one's going to be on the American map.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Why not the Asian map?
No hedges, No. I'm playing it safe because the American maps don't have edges or gates.
You can't say that. There are plenty of places where we have fences and gates at least.
Yeah, but majority of the map makers and that don't put them in for American maps. Cup of tea. But yeah, we could try it, but I'd like to see what people are doing, and then I'd like to do something opposite, so we're not doing the same as everybody else, if that makes any sense. Because I think a lot of people will be doing the Asian one.
I think almost everybody will be doing the Asian map on the YouTubes. Mr. Sealy P's already expressed that he probably will. Farm Sim Guy and Argsy are going to.
Do
Farmer
what?
Klein's going to
What's that?
play the Asian map.
Yeah, yeah. And I think we should be different and go somewhere else.
Well, we don't know yet what exactly the American map's going to be. I have
That's
a
if they do
feeling
one.
it's going to be. Oh, they're definitely doing one. They said so.
Okay, so it's going to be 3 maps.
Yeah. Well, 4
Okay.
counting the DLC, the year 1 pass map.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is going to be
Because
Scotland. Somebody
yeah,
found a picture of the real place that they based it on, and it's almost
okay.
exactly the same.
Wow. And what is the place?
I don't remember, but it is in
Hmm.
Scotland.
There's a lot of places in Scotland.
Well, yeah, well, it's on a lock. Oh, right, there's a lot of locks in Scotland as well.
Yeah. As Edward the First said, Edward the First said, do you know what the problem is with Scotland?
It's full of Scots. I'm very familiar
You're very familiar.
with the movie Braveheart.
Yeah.
Edward Longshanks.
Mm-hmm. George just says, Chris, I want you to sleep tonight now and not have nightmares.
That's about your moobs.
Mm.
That's all right, George. I'm gonna have those same nightmares.
Well, like I says, I don't actually own a beer belly because I don't drink. And Chris has just laughed out loud. But yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
In fact, the map that they've been showing in all the previews is the American map.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering if it was going to be somewhere in the south like Louisiana where they actually grow rice.
Yes.
But it doesn't
yes.
really look like Louisiana.
Yeah.
At least not the parts of Louisiana that I've been to.
I'd still like to know what that diggy one is. Because nobody knows. You know, on the pass, the third one across, looks like a round circle picking up dirt.
No idea.
Now, I got a sneaking suspicion that every map you can turn into a field because I think that you'd probably be able to go into your what you call it, and then it highlights the entire field and tells you, do you want to sink it?
No. They
No?
already said it's like fences. So you draw it like you do with fences.
Okay. Fair enough. And where have I got to cut this lot to?
Riverview. We might as well just go and cut the field over on Ebony Island first and deliver them all at once.
Is that Riverview as well?
Yes.
Don't forget you got to come back because
I've got several things to come back for yet.
okay.
Trust me. I'm aware. I'm not asleep yet. Yet.
I'm actually quite wide awake, actually. I'm not too bad. I got the hiccups. Yeah. So, how about a mankini? There you go. I can do a mankini.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Really? Borat? You seen Borat?
No.
Okay, fair enough. It's that all in one. It's got like shoulder straps and it goes all the way down. Leaves nothing for the imagination.
All the more reason that I don't want to see it or know what it is.
Have you cut someone else's lawn?
A little bit.
I don't know. It's terrible.
Well, we know that I'm terrible.
Yeah. I've seen a 4 terabyte MM2 drive for close to 300 quid.
That's expensive.
I know, but it is WD.
That doesn't mean anything.
Western Digital.
That doesn't mean anything.
They've been around a long time.
I know Western Digital, but it depends on what series.
I've got one in. I've already got one in my PC at the moment. It's the black. It's what they call the Series Black.
Yeah, we've done a lot of the reds at my job.
And I tell you what, though, the one inside my PC is not letting me down. It's where I do all my editing, all my photo editing. Where are you going now?
To get my trailer.
Oh, you're going to get your trailer. Okay,
You expect me to drive like this all the way to another map area?
No, I was just wondering where you were going to, that's all. I was going, don't leave me.
Oh, I've already left you. Oh.
Okay, so, right, I've picked it all up. Right, I mean, that. Oh, don't want that. There we go. There we go then. So how do I get to Ebony Island? Ah, I've got to go up and round that way. Fair enough. Tell you what, though, this must be a nightmare if you want to do an auto drive to this. It must take you almost a good couple of days to do an auto drive for something like this.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to do every field.
Just doing the roads takes a couple of days, and all the sale points.
Yeah.
The fields would take you a month.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're going to have to alter mine for my place because I've got a water thing in the way of your turning.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, I do use it to get round from A to B. And now at least I've slowed it down.
Well, so when I was rewatching my first episode, when I was putting it up on YouTube for this weekend, I was watching, and I was on the episode. I was saying that we had as one of the rules that we could use things that were slightly faster than they should be and slightly higher capacities, so like a harvester header that let you go 10 miles an hour instead of 6 or 8.
Yes,
and stuff like that. Oh, and there.
Stuck to those rules.
Hold on, and there's our wool that's randomly in the middle of the road. But
it looks like it's come off the pallet.
But I was saying in that episode that part of that was to offset my heavier use of the AI workers because I know how and you don't, but you've learned since then and gotten a lot better at using the AI workers. So, because in the beginning I was saying that I probably wouldn't take any of that equipment and whatnot,
But you took the shed.
but I did because I changed my mind because you were starting to use autodrive and whatnot so heavily.
Yeah, but believe it or not, the auto drive I can only use once you've done it.
Yeah, but a lot of the important stuff is done.
Yes, but that would be without you. I mean, for me, I would have still gone and drove. I think the only thing I've learnt most is course play, really.
But even course play is a pretty big help.
It is. It is means then I can go and then pick some up and then bring it back while that's doing something. But yeah, I've kept to the rules. I have kept to the rules. I haven't bought anything that will do 50 miles an hour cutting or has an unrealistic width space. I've kept it to the rules. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I never thought otherwise.
Oh, I do. I like to stick to my rules.
Yeah, I'm saying I never thought otherwise. I trust you.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
Well, I mean, I'm not your wife, so I don't have to trust you.
I like to know. I like to know how much you were in the hole for.
You already do know.
Ah, okay. So it's still at the big 4, almost 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, 150.
But I'm getting to the point where that should be getting offset pretty well soon.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Is that our turn? That's our turn.
I'm thinking of buying you that piece of land that you sold.
Say what?
I'm thinking of buying that piece of land that you sold.
Why would you want it?
Grass.
Yeah, but you have a grassland that's closer to you, so why would you want one so far away?
I haven't.
There is.
You chopped all the trees down.
No, there is a grassland close to you already.
And price-wise.
Well, that I understand.
Yeah. I mean, some of these are some of those are quite expensive.
We should have taken the main road, but I forgot how bad you gotta weave in and out and all over the place to get anywhere on these back roads.
No, we're not doing too bad, because the good news is there are no hedges.
Look right over there to the right across the field. There's another pallet of wool and a partial pallet and a bunch of looks like lime from here.
Yes,
maybe seed.
Yes, I can see that.
We really got to clean up our mess that got generated from converting over.
Yeah, but that's but believe it or not, when we went past that pallet of wool, one bit of wool was actually off the pallet.
No, I think that's a second partial pallet.
Is that a second partial pallet, is it?
I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Question.
Okay.
Does your tractor have an operational passenger seat?
No.
So I can't ride with you, huh?
No, you can't ride with me.
Damn it. going too fast around the corner and this thing loses control.
Well, I don't think so. So,
Well, here, let me run over to you. Turn
not too
on
sure
my
if it's-
help menu. Nope, no passenger seat. I mean, there's one visually, but it's not set up for the Kubota passenger mod. I could edit it and add that if I remembered how, but I don't really remember how.
No, it doesn't say on the actual on any of the.
I just tried it.
Another.
I just tried it.
No, I mean on any of the options. Like I'm looking at the actual thing at the moment, so I was just wondering if there's anything in the options to turn it into it.
No, it's either has it or don't, as far as I'm
Fair.
aware. But anyway, you were saying that's another thing? I kind of hope that's base game for 25.
Could be. You never know. You never know. They do take bits out of it. I mean, the tree markers, although I don't actually have tree marking ability on this.
Yeah, because we don't have the DLC enabled.
No, because I'm on box standard, don't I?
Yeah, the only DLC you've got for multiplayer here is the Kubota, right?
Yeah.
Which is too bad.
But there's no point doing anything with it now. I'm just gonna leave it, and then once we're finished with what I need to do, I'm gonna uninstall it.
Oh, I won't, because I still have to do one more season of Hank.
Fair enough. No, that's fair. No, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm gonna be just deleting it, taking out all the mods for it, the lot, because then I can then go straight on to 25, and then I'm gonna have to have some private time. Seeing what it looks like, get used to it, you know what I mean?
Nope. I'll just jump straight into having it on the channel. Because I'm weird like that. It's too funny.
There we go. So, is this going to the same place as well as what I've got?
This is Riverview.
And the ones I got in the back?
To Riverview.
Yeah, so it's all going to the same place. That's good.
Yes.
Pick it up, roll it around,
and smoke it. No?
No.
Damn.
As I say, I had my...
As I hook the building.
As I say, my poem came to me in a dream, you know.
You in dreams tonight. What's up with it?
Nothing. Well, that's what Chris and George said. Giving them nightmares. Well, folks, you get to vote. Do you want to see me in the mankini?
No.
Yes. Or no. The choice is yours.
Definitely no.
True. I just don't like my party. I mean...
Yeah, I'm not too happy with mine either, my friend.
I mean, I see people, you know... They're like over, you know, some, you know, oldish guys, you know, and they got massive, huge bellies, and they got small trunks on. You thinking, oh God, no, I don't want to see that.
Yeah. I know a guy who's got quite the frickin' belly going on, and he always wears shorts and a t-shirt, and the t-shirts are always too short, and you just got almost 2 feet of belly hanging out, even in the wintertime, and it's just like, ugh,
Yeah.
dude, nobody wants to see that.
I can do the shuffle truffle. Or the truffle shuffle.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is. You haven't seen the film.
Kind of sounds like I'm glad.
The Goonies.
I've seen the Goonies.
Yeah, when he has to do the shuffle truffle on the stump to get in.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
There's the rain, pissing at Dune.
Luckily, we can still harvest this. Did you know that when they wrap these, the actual wrapping is actually wet?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. So it can then, so the sugars can work and it can ferment, which is very good for the cows.
What the hell was that about? I turned
What are
on
you
my
doing?
guidance steering and it took me off to the side.
They just love it.
Not really. Apparently it didn't like the angle I was on.
Chris says he's got a bit of a small, he's got a small tummy, but he weighs about 13.5 stone.
I don't know stone. Convert to pounds if you would, please.
Yeah. Me, I weigh 127 kilos.
I don't know kilos very well either in terms of what that equates to in pounds.
267.
Really? You and I are about the same weight?
Yeah.
And you've got like several inches on me as well. Wow! You
Having fun
spin
there.
me right round, baby, like a record round.
You're having fun there. You're really having fun.
No!
You don't need to do that little bit because there's no point. You watch where you're going.
I'm trying, and I'm doing that little bit because it annoyed me.
Okay. There you go.
Apparently the rain made the ground slicker because I'm like sliding all over the place worse than ever.
Chris says he's 189.
So I weigh almost as much as you, and I'm only supposed to weigh about what Chris weighs.
Well, I'm supposed to weigh about 79 kilos. I think my turds weigh about that much.
What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. Alexander, no, puppy. I took you out before the start of the stream. I don't want to hear it out of you. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Yes, I did see the short of where you made the enclosure for him.
Yeah, that's got a secondary purpose that I don't think I mentioned on the short. Or maybe I did right at the very end. It keeps them in that smaller area, so I don't have to worry about stepping in dog shit when I'm trying to work on my tractor.
No, I don't think you mentioned that little bit.
Because Reese especially liked to shit near my tractor every time. Don't look at me like that, little girl. You know it's true. She gave me the look like, who, me?
Okay, I will throw all these to the local BGI.
Not the local. Riverview.
Okay, where's Riverview?
You'll have to find it if I can get control of my mower here. Goodness.
Right, let's have a look. Right, there's Ebony Island.
Riverview's in the upper right corner, but I don't know where the BGA is at. Oh,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is look for the exclamation point. It's in the bottom right-hand corner of that sector.
I gotta go across the bridge.
And then to the right.
Oh, mine's not actually come up with the exclamation point.
Really? It is
Although I got contracts. So.
directly south from field 183. At the end of a dead-end road. If you go...
Oh, yeah.
Go across the bridge and only ever make right-hand turns, you will get there just fine.
Yeah. No. I've got to go. Where are we? Okay, I've got to go that way. I've got to go that way. Oh, well.
I'm confused.
How come you're confused?
Because apparently the contracts flaked out again while taking them. Because I grabbed a couple more bailing contracts and they disappeared as soon as I grabbed those.
Ah. Ooh, that's not good. So mine was not a coincidence.
Hey, don't take those to Riverview yet.
Duh.
We've got 2 more going to Riverview.
Okay. Which island?
Back home. You love me.
Love to pound you.
Take that back. We don't do that.
As in, pound. Pound means 2 things. When I say I'm going to pound you, it means I'm going to thump you. Not as in I'm going to... Yeah. No. Definitely not that one.
Uh-huh. Just be careful with your word usage.
I mean, who actually calls a bag a fanny pack?
People who call a butt a fanny.
Yeah, I mean, for us, you know, it's like the front butt, not the back butt.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The good news is I'm on the main road.
Yeah, but you didn't wait for me, so do you know where you're going?
Going back to ours, you said?
Yeah, but do you know where you're going once you get across the bridge?
No.
As soon as you get across the bridge, make that first left and stay on it until it dead ends, and then go into the fields straight off that dead end. And there will be field 411. It's going to take me a little while to get there, though, if you want to do something else.
No, why? What you doing?
I can only drive 19 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
And you can do much faster than that.
I can. I suppose you don't teleport yourself.
Don't tempt me.
That's one thing. That's when I've been doing my those Wait, guys, I've always been thinking, is he teleporting himself around? Because
Nope.
he knows how to do it.
But I just did because you said it.
You are right. You are right. There are 3 pallets.
Are there 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
There are-
Ah, son of a biscuit. So this is why you don't teleport yourself. It left
You've
the
got-
big header behind.
So you'll have to teleport that across.
Yeah, well, that means that I have to teleport back, hook up to it, and then teleport back. Which
Didn't
is
you have it hooked up?
fine, but wasn't what I intended on doing.
Oh, fair enough.
Uh-oh. Where is it?
Okay. So do you say, have I got, so where have I got to go to? Follow the road round.
And just stay on it. And go straight off the dead end into the fields.
Just follow it all the way up to the end.
Yep.
So I'm going past our BGA.
Yep.
Okay. Do 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 do. I don't know what I've been told to do.
Do you know anything? Reese,
Right.
Alexander does not want to play like that. Leave him alone. You're irritating him.
What do you mean play?
Freaking typical sisters. Always irritating their brothers.
Or is she trying to grab his legs? Or his collar?
No, she's chewing on his face.
Oh, chewing on his face.
Woo! Teleported right into a tree.
Sounds about you.
The single tree that's right there, and I teleport into it. So you'll have to, when you come to the dead end, you'll have to make
I can
a
see
left and then make a right
Okay.
on the dirt track.
Yeah, and miss the tree.
And miss the tree, thanks.
You're gonna miss the tree.
Smart ass.
Did you get your collector's edition on Amazon?
Well, I haven't got it yet, but yeah, it's in my orders as a pre-order.
Yeah.
And Bill got it too.
Ah, like I say, if you need to play on different weight chords, you can do. It's all down to you.
Oh, phew, dogs.
You know, you can play on one map for him and then play on another map, for us.
Uh-huh. Right now, I'm not worried about any of that. The dogs are blowing me up.
Oh, are they trumpeting?
Yes, the butt trumpets are going full bore. It's not funny.
It's a laugh. Wow, that is one steep hill.
You think?
I mean, look, it's almost like it's going vertical. Okay, you've already started. There we go. So I need to go back. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah.
Are you okay?
Beatles.
Or are you mental?
Chris says he's got a gas mask if you want it.
Thanks, Chris. I might need it.
That's weird.
Those fields that we've already done only made 5 bales.
Yeah.
Wow. Although you do have almost half a bale in the
I do.
machine.
I do. And I think these are all... Thank you for that, for pushing it out the way. Thank you for that. So,
Didn't expect you to come to a stop.
and they're all at 50,000 litres.
Yes. So there's plenty there.
There's definitely plenty there. There is always plenty. Your mystery woman hasn't said anything to you?
No, I doubt she watched tonight.
Ah,
She was
enough.
doing her own thing.
So you're back on Far Cry 5 on Monday?
Not on Monday, no.
Okay,
Maybe on Tuesday, though.
okay.
Monday is Vintage Survival Night.
Yeah, but that's a pre...
Yeah, but I'm not going to
Any
stream
time.
at the same time that I have a recording coming out.
Yeah. Yes. So I tell you, I've done number 3 as well.
You did. Did I give you my number 2 link?
No, but we'll do that afterwards. Because I can only do it on the PC.
But you edited the description on your number 1 and put my link in there?
I'd already mentioned you in the description by adding your your channel.
Yeah, but link directly to the video instead. Because people
Well,
don't
yeah.
want to have to go find it.
Yeah, I've done that as well.
People are lazy. I wasn't talking about you dogs. Of course you're lazy, you're dogs. You're house hippos. I got the dirtiest look from Diesel when I said that people are lazy. Like I was calling him out. Will you quit licking the side of the refrigerator, you flake? Oh my goodness.
Have you got aircon in there?
Not turned on.
Oh, okay.
I had it on most of the day. Then it got cold. So I turned it off. So question for you. Normally we would be stopping in 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good to go longer tonight?
A little bit.
Okay, but not a lot. It's not like another
No.
extra hour.
No, half
Okay.
hour. Because then I've got to then go to bed. I've got to get up. I'm up for about 5.
Why?
And that's what time the wife gets up, and I'll go take the pooch and then have breakfast. And then hopefully the wife will say, I feel a bit tired, should we get back to bed? I go, yeah, we'll get back to bed.
Why does she get up just to go back to bed?
No, because she suffers with fibromyalgia, so she's in a lot of pain. So she gets up about 4 and has to sit and sits downstairs. So that means the dog's downstairs. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
Which means then I can then take her out. Because the dog will only get out of bed if she gets out of bed. or if she whinges.
Gotcha.
And yeah, she does seem to whinge a lot, even though it's nice and cool in there because we've got the air conditioning unit. Got it set to 16 degrees.
16 Celsius, what's that? About 72, 73 Fahrenheit?
Don't know. Well, that's as low as it goes. And believe me, that's nice and cold. And you can tell the difference as soon as you come out our go on. Look, I've stopped. I'm letting you go past. When you come out our route, straight into the onto the landing, you can really feel the difference. It's like
I
getting hit
said
by a wall of heat.
engage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
No, my guidance steering didn't engage the first time I hit the button. So it left me going cockamamie. And I had to fix it. Okay, so I was way off. 16 is actually 60, basically 61 degrees.
It's nice.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah. Plus, we keep our windows closed. We have a window slightly open for the exhaust pipe to go out.
Okay.
Because ours is not like yours, where your windows are specifically built so you can get an air conditioning unit and fit it through the window.
The windows aren't built for that. The air conditioners are built for that.
Okay.
They're built to fit our standard window sizes.
Ours aren't. See, we don't. I mean, air conditioning was only ever found in, office blocks. But nowadays, with the weather getting much warmer, some people now are starting to have air conditioning into their houses.
Well, the best way to go here in the States is to get what's called central air, where it hooks up to the same ductwork as your heating and blows it throughout the entire house. And most of the equipment sits outside on a cement slab, so you don't have to have it hanging out of a window. But those are expensive.
I bet they are.
To be put in. They're nice once they're in, and they are cheaper to run than multiple window air conditioners in the same house, which is what we have. But we aren't staying here long enough to benefit from the cost savings, most likely. I hope not. I don't want to be here any longer than another 2 years, and then I want to be moving to my house out in the country. Fingers crossed.
With no internet.
No, we'll get internet out in the country even. We have internet pretty much everywhere in the States now.
Yeah. Are you on megabytes or megabits?
Everyone is on megabits. Internet is never measured in megabytes. It's measured in, actually it's baud rate is what it's measured in. B-A-U-D. But the ignorant masses don't know any better. So they see MB and they assume. And we don't argue. And I'm not the right person to explain it because I'm not the networking guy. I'm a hardware guy and software guy.
Yeah, because megabytes is bigger than megabits.
Yes, because there are 8 bits in a byte.
Rain on me. Rain on me. They're the old golden showers.
Ew, no. That's nasty. Oh, hold on. Let me do that in my Cleveland accent. That's nasty.
Yeah. American Pie 2, I think it was on.
Huh?
American Pie 2,
What are you talking about?
golden showers.
I can't
Mr.
move.
Oh, you can't move. Oh, that's not good.
What the hell? How did it get into park? And how do I get it back out of park?
Help!
Seriously. It got into park somehow, and I don't know how I did it. There are two different mods I have installed that can put something in park,
Oh,
and I don't know which one did
it's
it.
done it. I don't even know. I didn't know we actually had a park.
Yes. All right, come on. Where's the parking brake? Not the hand brake. All right. All right. Here we go. EV.
Have you got it?
I'm looking.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It
There's
says
a
it's the
lucky
enter
box.
key, but that can't be. The enter key just turns the engine on and off.
Mm. Do we have? Did I tell you that Chris says he's got a gas mask you can borrow?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Okay. Oh,
All right, so it's not that parking brake. And it's not that one either. What the shit, man? Um, it's neither one of the parking brakes.
Well, if you get out, I'll see if I can't move it.
Go ahead. Okay, great. It moves for you. Doesn't do anything for me. That is weird.
That's very weird.
All right, I have a potential fix for this.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't do it in multiplayer. Interesting. Well,
Oh.
son of a biatch.
Mm. Try it with course play on.
Well, that will work just fine because the parking brake is only for humans.
Okay.
But I don't want courseplay because I've already done most of the field myself, or well, half the
Correct.
field.
Yeah.
And we got to figure this out because can't have the vehicle being busted
How come it worked for me?
because it's per player. It's not universal to the vehicle like
Oh.
real life would be.
So where did you find that then?
What do you mean?
For your parking brake, which setting was it on?
One of them is a hand brake, and it's under vehicle control add-on in the controls.
Right, let's have a look.
And it is the semicolon key for me, which is the default.
Chainsaw, Dusty Lands expansion.
It's the very last settings section. So it's in the controls. It's all the way at the bottom.
Sales. Animals. Weeders, rollers, mulchers. I haven't got it.
Are you looking in the right thing?
General settings? Or would
No,
that be under...
keyboard controls.
Oh, keyboard controls.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's set for... Is it double dots?
No. It's a semicolon.
Yeah, is that 2 dots, one above the other?
No. It's that key, but it's the dot comma.
Ah, the dot comma. Okay.
Yeah. Key without pushing shift.
That's the only one I can see.
Well, the other one is under enhanced vehicle, which is quite a bit farther up. It's above the extra gears mod.
Enhanced key. Are we still in the keyboards?
Yep.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He works all night and he sleeps all day. I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers.
You know, you're making it hard to concentrate on reading all these options with your weird singing.
You've never heard it?
No.
Okay. It's a true song.
I don't know about that.
It is. I didn't want to be a... So here it goes. I didn't want to work in a pet shop. No, I wanted to be a lumberjack. The mighty breed, the big stern, leaping from time. With my best girl down by my side, I'd sing this song. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all... Yeah. But yeah, it's... I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all day and I sleep all night. I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to press wildflowers. On Wednesdays
Okay.
I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. But he is a lumberjack and he's okay. Works all night and he sleeps all day.
And you're still weird.
I cut down trees, I skip and jump. I like to. Sometimes But then he goes on to something weird, like he goes on then to sing that I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. Oh, you're going.
Um, but not with my foot. I can only go right
With your
now
controller.
by turning on the oh, I've somehow fixed it. I have no idea what I did.
Oh, there we go.
But I
Yay.
could only drive backwards and forwards by turning on cruise control.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
Weird.
Agreed. So it wasn't the parking brake because whatever I did fixed it.
That is true.
What a
That is
pain.
true.
That wasted a whole
It
bunch
is.
of time too.
It did. It did.
That's always frustrating.
Mm-hmm. 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 Whew, I am hot.
No, 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 no. You got to say it right.
Okay.
I'm hot, and when I'm not, I'm cold as ice.
Hey.
Oh, I was making fun of ACDC.
I'm as sweaty as a pair of hooker's knickers.
That's pretty sweaty.
Definitely.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
That's really sweaty then.
Smell that cod.
Oh, yuck.
Is that shrimp day?
Oh, you're nasty, man. You nasty.
There you go. Do. Have you done it again?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was singing Monty Python.
Okay.
Just after the parrot sketch, it goes on then to the lumberjack song.
I don't remember much from any of the Monty Pythons.
Really?
Pretty much the only thing that I remember is the, or shall I taunt you again?
Oh right, that will be the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where he chops his arm off. That's nothing but a flesh wound. Yeah. Classic days.
Yeah, it's
And
been
then
too long since I've watched them.
Yeah, the parrot sketch and the what you call it's from, I think it's the meaning of no, and now for something completely different, which was one of their first films. Although you can actually look for it on YouTube. Same as the lumberjack song, and the same as Mr. Creosote.
So we're doing it wrong, by the way.
What do you mean doing it wrong?
Well, these contracts are a pure cash grab, but they aren't going to help us feed our cows.
No.
We need hay.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're on 224,000 at the moment.
Yeah, how much of a loan have we got on this? Let's look. Oh, wow.
230.
Yeah.
That's all you're spending.
Don't ask me how we went negative.
How the hell do we go negative?
I don't know.
I thought it was impossible to go negative.
It should have been.
How much did you pay off?
All but 5,000.
Okay.
And
Well,
we'll be
it's,
completely in the black when we get paid for these contracts.
Yeah, because we're in the red at the moment, aren't we?
I mean, we've been operating in the red technically since we had a loan.
Hmm. I've got something for you.
I don't want it.
There was a discussion about how people, you know, of ethnic, what I call it, going on about people doing blackface in the films, like the Robert Downey Jr. one, and Ben Stiller is not apologising for it.
Okay.
Now, what about the film White Chicks?
It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. And
Exactly.
nobody should have a problem with it. Anyone who has a problem with it going either direction doesn't understand artistic expression and can go fuck themselves.
Because I thought that, you know, being, you know, I thought White Chicks should be banned also, because that's...
No, none of it should be banned.
Well, you know what I mean. If we can't, then of course it's not one rule for one and then another rule for another.
Oh, but it is in the modern world.
I know. Not for you, kiddo. We are a dying race.
Whatever that means.
On this note, I'm gonna call it a night.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna go start on the other field.
I'll bring this over to that field anyway.
Actually, that might be all I do too, is drive over to that other field. I think Lady M went to bed, and I'm gonna have to go take the pooches outside.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I've gone over 2 hours now because I started a little bit later. So what's our next field?
I don't remember the number. It'll be whichever one doesn't have anything done on it yet.
That'll be 477.
Okay.
It's 477. Ah, there it is. Down. Gotta go down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the blinkies on the map.
But it's on the other side of the road.
That's fine. I already planned on going out to the road and then going south until I needed to do otherwise.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me.
Wow. Was that a sickly burp?
I don't know, was it?
I don't know, sounded. Don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, pardon me again.
Mm. You alright?
I don't know. Dinner may not be agreeing with me.
Oh, what did you have?
Homemade pizza pockets.
You gotta watch it with the dough. You gotta make sure that you cook the dough right.
It's not the dough.
Okay.
It's just too much pepperoni, probably.
Right. Okay.
And possibly too much sauce, also. Pizza
Okay.
sauce and I don't get along very well, so I do light
Right.
sauce.
Yeah. I've gone the wrong way.
Pardon me again.
There we go. That's what I want. Do 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 do. There we go. Dun, 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 dee, 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 dee. Aha, there we go. Dun, 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 dee, 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 dee. There we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Is it right there?
Yep, I am right next to it. Bum, bum, bum.
Perfect.
I park myself nicely next to it. Yeah, this one's either got loads of weeds all over it as well.
Yeah, there's several fields like that. But it don't
Yeah.
matter. They'll get plowed under eventually.
Yes, they'll get played on there. I don't envy George. He'll have about 6 hours sleep, and that's him getting up for 7 o'clock in the morning because he's got to get to work, isn't he? It all depends on what time he has to start. Oh, yes, that's another thing as well.
What?
You can't get it off.
I can get it off.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay, it's fine. She's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Give me fine. Yeah, baby.
No, no, no. The meme of the dog sitting in the burning room saying, "It's fine."
Fair enough. Okay.
All
We've done a
right.
fair bit. We have done a fair bit today.
Yes. And we'll do a
Uh,
fair bit next time around, too.
yeah, so I'm going to say thank you everyone for watching because I'm going to be jumping off now. Don't know what Heavy Metal Game is going to do. He probably keeps on streaming.
For
You
a little
enjoy
bit.
watching the videos, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe, please do so. And if you wish to share, please do so. And I think Heavy Metal Gaming would also like to share his videos with you also. So until the next time, have a good night, take care, and goodbye.
Have a good night, buddy. Oops. Found a tree. Just barely clipped it with the edge of the head. Boy, I don't know that I'm going to have the energy to do this whole field. I probably should have just gone like I said I was going to. Yeah. Maybe I'll just finish this one lap and then head off as well. Especially since my bladder is unhappy. Drank almost 2 pints of water sitting here playing tonight. Oh, and here comes Reese the horse charging up the stairs like the maniac that she is. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. You be good? Yeah. You be good, girl. She's like, I'm never good, Dad. You know that. Alrighty. We'll call her there. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, we will see you on the next one.